20th.
Yeah, man.
Tell them who you are.
Oh, K-Dub, Kevin White, a.k.a.
Black Jesus. Anyway.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, Monday the 20th, we are going to start with our UFC 125
coverage.
Yes.
I'm not sure how many of you out there are actually going to pay for this pay-per-view.
Here we go.
I'm not. He's not. So more than likely, when we
But I'm
give
gonna
you
ask
this
you a
review,
question.
we'll be just reading it to you.
When I do pay for it, will you be up in my on my couch?
I wasn't last
Rick
time.
James talking about fuck your couch, huh?
I wasn't last time.
Yeah, nigga, you'll sneak over here.
Probably not.
If I cook.
That's different.
Okay, that's what I thought. First fight of the night. The Caveman Gita versus Takanori. Said that wrong, man. I know these motherfuckers going to jump on my nuts,
just
man.
go.
Just say Gomi, okay?
Yeah.
Give me a break, guys, all right?
And I don't know if Gomi's ever fought a
Takanori
guy
Gomi.
with a motor quite like Clay Guida's, and I don't know how you train for somebody like Clay Guida, except for maybe get a Tasmanian devil, some hyenas, and a jackal or two. Because
And a
that man
bottle
would
of
just,
crystal meth.
I mean, he's going to be on him from the opening bell all the way through.
Clay Guida's nasty, man. He is so entertaining. It's cards like this that end up being squirrely, end up being really good.
Right.
Really.
I'm not going to pay for this, and it's probably going to be one of the best cards of the whole year.
It definitely could be. We got to go. Who you going?
I'm going with Guida.
I'm going to go with Clay Guida. Las Vegas odds has him as the favorite right now. George and I are going to go with what Vegas is saying. You know. Next fight. Nate Diaz versus
the Dong. And for any of you who've watched this show, you know
the Long Dong.
Never go against the Dong. And who are we talking about? Dong Kim.
Yeah.
He wins.
Because if you go against the Dong, he will fuck you hard. Oh God, you know this fucking
bad.
Okay, all you MMA laws that think we're serious, you might as well just push the stop button right now. Because we just don't cover shit the fucking real serious way. We don't do that. Anyway, what do you think?
I think Dong's gonna win. Now on to the next fight.
Okay. Brandon Veer is going to be fighting Thiago Silva. Now Brandon Veer went undefeated in his first 8 fights, and since then, in his last 8 fights, he's lost 5 of his last 8. He's tended to struggle a little bit. He's going to be fighting at the lighter weight.
With that said, he's lost 2 in a row. And for all of you people who's focused and followed the UFC enough to know, the magic number in the UFC is 3.
Yeah.
That's usually where Dana White's cutoff is. And I'm going to tell you right now is a terrible time to be losing fights in the UFC consecutively because he has so many fighters. By adding, what's he adding, 1 or 2 new weight classes?
Yeah.
People are going to be jockeying weights. People are going to have to find new weights. This is just a bad time to be an inconsistent fighter.
And it's unfortunate. Brandon Veer is definitely a great fighter. I mean, the people he's gone up against, obviously, he lost to Couture. He lost to up-and-coming John Jones, who just looks nasty. And now he's going to fight another guy, Thiago Silva, who is no slouch by no means. Anyway, I'm going to have to go with Thiago Silva.
See, I think I'm going to go with Vera in the upset.
Because of reach?
Yeah, I mean, Vera's got a slight reach advantage and a slight height advantage. And I think to win this, he's going to have to keep the distance and pepper Thiago. Because Thiago's probably going to close the distance and try to take him down. Then again, maybe not. Maybe Thiago stays up. But I think Brandon Vera's got to stay away and just pepper him. Just like GSP
Suppose he runs out of pepper. He's going to throw some salt on him. That was close, man. If you catch me on camera, we going to be rolling. George would love to catch me on camera, make me fucking bust my nose open and shit. So you're going with Vera.
Yep.
Okay, you might be right. Now, next fight.
This man, his last couple fights, and whether you hate him or love him, because to me there is no middle ground with this guy. Yeah. He's had some fun fights to watch.
Yeah. It's funny, man, because as fucked up as some people might think this card is. Okay, the fight we're talking about is Chris Leben versus Brian Stann. I had a comment. I responded on one of our comments about a week ago, and Chris Leben and Clay Guida were 2 of the people I named as people I like to watch fight. So I probably will be getting this card. You're lucky, man. I'll make some lasagna too. Anyway, Chris Leben and Brian Stann. I'm going to go with Leben, man, because he's looked really sharp as of late.
He's won by submission. We know he's got a nasty left hand, and Brian Stann is, we'll see.
Yeah.
Good luck. You're a WEC holdover. You're trying to make a name for you. Put it this way: Brian Stann, if you come out here and knock out Leben, we will all remember who you are.
Right.
Good luck. Man's head is like a block.
The main event: Frankie Edgar.
Who?
Kidding. That's George's owl imitation.
That's because I'm a big BJ Penn fan. Frankie Edgar really
worked BJ Penn twice, and I'm a BJ. Frankie Edgar versus.
BJs?
Yeah, I like BJs too. Frankie Edgar versus Gray Maynard. Now, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but Vegas is thinking Gray Maynard's going to take him again.
Gray Maynard's already beat him once.
He's already beat him once. People seem to think, at least the odds makers seem to think that's what's going to happen. You know, history's going to repeat itself. Whatever the case is, who do you think is going to win?
I think Gray is going to find a way to win this.
I think Gray Maynard's going to win again too.
I hope not. I mean, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. To be honest, I'm more interested in the first 4 fights than I am in the main event.
Well, one of the significant things about this fight is that the winner of this fight will fight the winner of the WEC fight that was just this past Wednesday. Is that how it's going down?
I have no idea because this is a different weight class.
It was?
Yeah. Are you talking about the Ben Henderson fight?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, and anybody, if I'm wrong and I'm just imagining some fucked up shit, just bust me out in the comment board and be like, "Nate, you do not know what you're talking about." But Ben Henderson, the winner of the Ben Henderson Pettis fight, which was Pettis, will be fighting the winner of the Frankie Edgar Gray Maynard fight.
Did you see that Matrix kick? That Bama ran up the side of the cage and soccer kicked Ben Henderson right in the mouth.
Yep.
Wow.
They should put that motherfucker on the U.S. soccer team because we be winning some shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Goals like shit.